Hello, Brick Sculptors, and welcome back to Brick Sculpt Reviews. This is Chris, and I have an exciting set to share with you today. This is one I've wanted to build for a while. This is The Opera by Pantasy. This is set 85019, and Pantasy sent this to me to build and review for you guys. They did send it to me for free. I do have purchase information in the description if you're interested in getting one of these. So let's go ahead and check this out. I'm going to build and I'll talk as I go and kind of show you some of the different stuff in here. Now this is a quite large set. It doesn't list on here a piece count. Maybe it will inside. So lots of bags in here. This is going to take a while to build. And some very unique colors. A lot of this more tan pinkish flesh tone color. I think that would translate into light nougat in Lego. I'll have to hold it up side by side to compare. But lots of bags, big instruction manual here. Very cool stuff. Nice quality booklet. You can tell they're definitely going after the adult market. Cool. Will I be able to find bag number 1? That is the real question. 8, 11, 17, 6, 2, 14, 14, 14. Holy cow. This is a lot of parts. Let me go ahead and sort this out here and we will get to building. So I've got everything out of the box here, and as you can tell, this is a big set. I've got all these numbered in stacks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 17. Each stack has 3 and sometimes 4 bags. This is going to take a bit to build, but I'm really excited here. There are so many cool pieces. I mean, look at all the gold elements. I mean, just the colors in this. Look at the printing there. That's really cool. I can't wait to build this. So I'm going to put this in time lapse here, and I'll jump in and out when I find something really cool I want to share with you. But I don't want to make you watch me build this entire thing. So I'm into bag number 2 here, and I've got some pretty good progress. Got the walls up, and mostly what I've done so far is just lay the flooring, and I've got the bases of the walls in. But I had to stop and share this with you because this is really cool what they did here. Number one, I can tell this is super nice quality already. The parts are just really well done. But also just the design. You know, it's very obvious that this wasn't just a knockoff product or just something that was copied. This was done by a real designer, somebody who knew what they were doing. And I want to show you this picture frame. This is so cool how they took gold pieces, and I'll pop one of these sides off so you can see how this is done. But I mean, this, if you watch my regular content, you'll know I just did a video on pipes, and this is so similar. You've got this bar piece. This is a droid arm, nipple piece, lightsaber hilt, 2 long bar, and then another arm on top. And when you put those together, it makes for this awesome gold frame with this little piece here in the middle. I mean, talk about awesome technique there. You know, it's pretty obvious that some real thought was put into that. Also, I want to point out these printed pieces on the bottom. Really nice quality. They're not stickers. They are probably hot stamped or printed or something like that. But really nice quality. So I'm going to keep building here, and I'll keep sharing little tidbits as we go. So let's continue. Okay, I had to share this with you guys because you know I love staircases. I've done videos on staircases before, and particularly spiral staircases, and this one's pretty darn cool. Let me show you how they build this. So you start by building this section down here, which is attached with a Technic pin, and then that's basically just going to hit on the bottom here. You've got that one on the floor, and it attaches to that bottom step. All right, but from there, this is cool. You build 7 of these steps, and then 2 unique ones that go on the top. And these just slot on here. They use this real unique piece. This is kind of an old school Lego piece, but it's just tile, no studs. And they just kind of go on here. And the reason I really love this is if you know my style, I love friction fit connections where they're not actually connected, but they're just connected by lack of motion. So if you put all these on and just stack them, they get to the perfect width where you can then take the topper and connect it just like that. And because of how they're stacked in there, they have a little wiggle to them, but for the most part, they're locked in place, which is just so cool. And the details on this set are just insane. I love the greebling around the paintings here, all the probably marble look, I guess you would say that is. But oh my gosh, this is a really cool set. And I have to say, the quality, very nice. The connections are all good. I haven't found a single piece yet that I was like, oh, that could have been done better. So far, so good. This is looking really nice. Let's continue. Okay, so check this out. I built this upper piece here, and it's got this Technic piece hanging down, and then you put these windows on these 3-way pieces, connect it like that. Let's see here, I haven't put this on here yet. That's so cool. Then you have a revolving door. Okay, so I am about maybe 3/4 of the way done. I got the first floor completely finished. Tons of awesome details packed in here. I'm working on the second floor here, which I've got one side done, but no stage and not the other side. I have to say, the details on this set are just awesome. I mean, look at that seating. Look at all the gold pieces on there. I love the amount of gold included in this. You know, one thing about Lego sets that kind of drives me nuts is they've switched away from metallic gold and almost everything is pearl gold. Though I don't dislike pearl gold, I think the metallic gold looks so much better. And honestly, I think the reason that they've gone away from it is it's probably a cost-saving measure. It has to be more expensive to do that finish on a piece than to just mold pearl gold. But I mean, that just looks so good. And I love how the back folds out here. So you can kind of make it bigger because it's going to look really crowded otherwise. They kind of had to create space by making this expand. But we're going to go ahead and finish this up here. And hopefully I'll have it done here shortly. Got to do this and then, of course, the roof. Okay, so I've got most of the building finished. All I have left to do is the roof. But I wanted to show you guys some of the detail here. I love the work here with the gold. The amount of gold pieces in this set is just insane. The greebling is crazy on this. The techniques they use to get all this in here and all the different pieces they offer in that metallic gold is just super impressive. I will say that one thing in the greebling I'm not totally a fan of, maybe I just don't understand it, is the cogs. These are kind of strange. They got them up here, here, down here, and down at the bottom. It's kind of like a steampunk look. I don't know. I think these would look better if they were metallic gold, not pearl gold. But I don't know. Maybe you guys think differently. I just thought that was kind of a strange touch. I love all the rest of it, and I just feel like these kind of don't fit. But maybe they know something I don't. Or maybe just the color is what's throwing me off. Anyway, let's get this roof finished up so we can call this done. Okay, so it is complete. We just need to stick the roof on with that amazing dome. And that is the opera from Pantasy. Stay tuned for a deep dive review of this entire build. We're going to go through all the pieces I like and dislike and talk a lot about the details on it. Hope you guys like this video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. We'll do more just like this in the future. That's all I got for this time, and we will see you next time.